Good evening, everyone, and welcome to today's session. I'm Philomena Natarajan. I'm a wellness coach and a psychotherapist, and also a yoga teacher. I'm very grateful for the Indian Embassy, Muscat, and Ramshad Ahmed for giving this wonderful opportunity to share my views on women's health. Uh, I feel very honored and privileged to be here and be part of the International Yoga Day celebrations. So let us go to the topic: positive women health. What does this tell you? And in the poster, it is mentioned women first and always. So let us pause for a second and take some time for ourselves and see, do we always put ourselves first in any given situation? So mostly the answer is no, right? Because women are always worried about their families, their surroundings, everything but themselves. So, in today's topic, we are going to discuss more on how we are going to cultivate this habit of giving time for yourselves. And what is so special about a woman's health? So you must be wondering why it is so special that we have to pay so much attention to our health, including me. Because a woman's life goes through a lot of challenges, ups and downs, right from puberty. Come puberty, she is not equipped to handle the hormonal imbalance changes which are happening in her body. So, what happens here is she is caught unaware. Plus, there is a social pressure. Children normally, at girls at the age of 10 to 14, they have the puberty. And that time we want to, we have the extra pressure from school. So we have to perform well. There is peers, we have a lot of comparisons going around. So all these things adds on to the pressure of a girl child. Okay, before going into that, let us first analyze ourselves and see if we really exist only as a physical body. Are we just the physical body, or there is something more to it? Yes, there's definitely more to it. We have the physical body, we also have a mental and an emotional body. So, what does the mental body consist of? The mental body consists of your thoughts, prejudices, fear. So these are the common things. The next body is our emotional body. What do we have? Emotions coming out when situations happen. So this becomes our emotional response. So everything, whatever we are doing, it has a direct impact on our physical body. It has a direct replication in our physical body. So physical body accordingly reacts to it. So it is not only the environment, but also the way we think, the way the emotions pan out in our body. It has an effect, definitive effect on our physical body, which manifests as different conditions as the age goes by. So, what are the things first? Let us see. The first stage in our life, as discussed earlier, is the puberty. Okay, I wish this could be included in our education system. Preparing a child for entering into that stage, and how to handle situations when arises in that stage. The second stage we go to is you finished college, you're now looking out for a job, you're a young woman, fully grown young woman. And today's modern lifestyle is all of us work, including me. And corporate world is a completely different environment. She's being pushed into it. Again, their body goes through a lot of changes. Deadlines, tasks, decision making. Women have become part of the social, economic relationships there. So we have to make our decisions. So with puberty comes with its own ups and downs. Along with this, the added stress of the work pressure. After this, still we manage to wade through it, no problems. Some people face, some people don't. Next comes a very important stage in her life, which is marriage. Now, marriage is much more complicated than the first two because she's pushed into an unknown territory, new environment. Body reacts, mind reacts, your emotions react because you have to get used to the new environment, the place, your partner, the extended family which comes with your partner. That also comes into play. So we don't know, we are not actually prepared to handle all these things at one go. So sometimes women react differently. Okay. What is the next stage? After marriage comes pregnancy. So a very beautiful moment in a woman's life. She's going to become a mother. Now, again, she goes through hormonal changes, hormonal imbalances. She doesn't know, but her entire focus becomes her child. Okay. So, what happens here again? You tend to forget to look after yourself. Attention is all on the child and how we are going to nurture the child. You have plans, you have ideas, you have big dreams for the child, which is good. But at the same time, we need to pause for a second and say that I need to take a step back and I need to give myself some time. So, very, very important, which many of us forget. Later on, it has its effects on our body, mentally, emotionally as well. Next stage comes menopause. So, somewhere around 40 to 50, we hit menopause. And all the things which we have not paid attention to in the previous stages, everything takes a toll in our body. We start to putting on weight, mind changes, mood swings happen, hot flushes happen. All these things happen. We don't know. Suddenly we don't know how to handle ourselves because we are not equipped from the beginning how to look after ourselves. Okay. After this, sometimes before this also, for some women, empty nest syndrome happens because all their life they have dedicated their time to their husband, to their in-laws and children. Now, suddenly there is a vacuum, especially when the child moves out of the home, and then when they go on to pursue their higher studies or their vocation, what they are called for, suddenly the woman is left alone. She doesn't know what to do with herself. Plus, she's handling all these mood swings, all the changes which are happening in her body. So, this is where yoga comes into the picture. Being a yoga teacher as well, I would highly recommend that yoga definitively helps in balancing our hormones, managing our moods, and all the things which we have, undoing all the wrongs which we have done to our body during this time, during our lifetime. Okay. So far, I'm sure you have understood how the body functions. So, we are not basically the physical body, we are also having a mental body, we are also having an emotional body. All right. Four things I would like to reiterate. A woman should be always aware of self awareness, self upliftment, self care, and above all, self love. Self love is lacking in all of us, in every stage, because we are so caught up with the environment, we are so caught up in pleasing others, we are so caught up on fulfilling our responsibilities and duties. We forget that we have a responsibility towards our body as well. That is very, very important. So, how are we going to do this? we need to take some time for ourselves. You know, God has given us 24 hours. You can allocate all this time for everybody, everything, whatever you want. But few minutes in a day we need to allocate for ourselves. Two, why? Because of self-love. Why? Because we love our body. Why? Because whatever you are feeling, uh, whatever you're going to experience, you need this body. Without this body, you are not going to experience anything. So it is very essential, and I again reiterate, it's very essential to look after this body. It is only through this body we communicate to others, your family, your children, your peers, your friends, your neighbors, and to the world by itself. So it is very essential that we need to look after our physical body. So, like I said, yoga helps in a lot different ways. What other ways? Pranayama definitely helps. Asanas helps. Mudras helps. We will discuss this little later during this course of this conversation, this session. First thing first, allocate time for yourself. As a psychotherapist and a wellness coach, I always come across women when they come to me for their problems. When I suggest something, the first thing they say is they don't have time. So that is not an excuse. And prioritizing yourself in life is not being selfish. I often find women saying that, oh, I have this, but do I not need to give my time for this particular thing regarding your family? Yes, it is important. But at the same time, it is very, very important that you need to give time for yourself. Okay. When I say time, it can be 60 minutes, 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 10 minutes, or even 5 minutes. Okay. Having got caught up with the entire system around us, ecosystem which we have built around us, it might be difficult for some to take out 1 hour and give for yourself. In that time, you can always say 5 minutes, just 5 minutes. Shut off everything, because today we are in a modern technology driven world, right? So just shut off everything, shut off your phone, shut off your TV, sit by yourself. Don't read, don't listen to music, nothing. Just by yourself. Just observe yourself. Even that increases your brings about a hormonal balance. If you can't, then go for, okay, if you, some people cannot sit by themselves, then give little more extra time, go for a yoga class, go for a yoga therapy session, or go for attend a group class. You will tend to meet women of same age, and you will share your experiences. That also brings about a positive change, positive mindset in our life, day-to-day life. Also gives, empowers us to handle the pressures of the day-to-day life as a woman. Why? Because women, why I'm going on reinstating the fact that you need to give time for yourself. You need to give time for yourself, because women play a very vital role in a family. They are the central focal point. Everything revolves around them. So, a woman being healthy is very, very important. Imagine if you're not able to get up one day because you have a severe headache, or you have a menopause symptom, okay, or you have severe menstrual cramps. What happens? Everybody's life becomes unstable. They might not show, but it does happen. So it's very, very important for women to take care, prioritize themselves first. You might have seen when you've traveled in an aircraft, The air hostess always says in an emergency, first the oxygen mask should be used by you, then you help the others. Very similar situation for women as well. We need to help ourselves first. Then we can stand as a rock of pillar for your family. So whenever there are a lot of things to do, don't get stressed. Just press the pause button and stay. Okay, this is my time. Let me recoup, rewire, re energize, and come back. You will be a great asset to your family. Trust me. And taking time, do not label yourself as selfish. Again, it's a simple request. Do not do that to yourself. Coming back to yoga. Do not practice yoga through books or through videos. If you can afford, go to a competent teacher, learn the techniques properly in a correct way, because only then it brings about the hormonal balance in your body. Because every body is unique. So is our woman's body, very uniquely created. That is why we are in India, we are worshipped as the Shakti, you know. We have amazing qualities, beautiful qualities, which we do not pay attention to because of this unawareness. We do not realize our true potential, what we are capable of. Hope till now that I am clear regarding why we should pay attention to ourselves. Okay. Next, we will go into what happens while all these things are happening in our body. You know, when you are being pushed into an environment where there is stress, women are naturally emotionally very strong. At the same time, they absorb all the energies inside them. You know, be it a workplace, be it a home, they internalize things. They do not find an outlet where they can speak out so that the tension gets released. Okay, so women, be very assertive when you talk. And when there is a family gathering, if you have to put a point across, take time, you know, when the situation is calm, then try to sit down and talk to the person which you need to talk. It can be your spouse, your in-laws, or your children, or a friend, you know. So take time. Taking time is important. Pressing the pause button, very important. And self awareness, self upliftment, self care, self love. I will reiterate amongst the four, self love, very important. Don't we all protect anything which is very special to us? We give utmost importance to that particular object, right? Similarly, we have to give attention to our body because this is a beautiful gift given to us by our Creator. We need to honor and respect this. So take time out, very, very important, very essential as well. Moving on, let us go to why yoga? Why did I mention yoga? Why did I mention yoga? Because yoga has got a holistic approach. Okay, it handles your mind, it handles your body, it handles your soul. When I say these things, so your physical body as well as your mental body comes into the picture. So yoga has got a very holistic approach, and yes, you can jive through life doing yoga. That is my experience as well. Any situation which comes, you can, what is required from you is your mental state. It should be calm. So how do you achieve this? This is achieved only by practicing meditation, where you learn how to relax, let go of your body. You know, all the meridians open up and the prana flow increases. Automatically you relax. Relaxation brings about a lot of changes in our body, because in today's world we do not know how to relax. We just do not know relaxation. We cannot sit quietly for some time because mind is constantly wandering. So you need to bring that mind to that state where you relax and calm. So automatically body becomes disease free because there is no energy blocks which you have created through your thought patterns or through your emotions. Hope till now we are clear about these things. Okay. What is the next step we need to do? We have understood that the body is going through a lot of changes. Yes. What are the things we need to do when these things happen? First, number one is look into your diet. What is it that you eat? Because remember, as women, we have the monthly cycle which happens. So there is loss of blood. So automatically there is a deficiency of iron in our body, right? So we need to look into our diet. Have a diet which is protein rich, which has a natural supply of iron. For example, dates, jaggery. Second, what are you going to do? Consciously relax yourself. Whenever you're being pushed into a situation, you can use positive affirmations to relax yourself. This should be conscious. It has to be done consciously. It is not because we are not used to it. So suddenly, all of a sudden, it is not going to happen. You're going to make an effort, conscious effort, to relax your body, relax your mind, and affirm to yourself that everything is in divine's order. Everything happens according to the divine's plan. Some things might not go your way, some things might go your way. Some things will not go your way, but it would be beneficial for you. So we don't have control over all these things. So take time, step back and say, no, this is the time I need to calm myself. So positive affirmations, it has helped. It has helped me personally. I'm sure it will help for those who are attending this session, listening to me right now. Positive affirmations. It could be anything, that I love myself, I accept myself, nothing goes wrong in my world. There are so many affirmations. So you could say the affirmations to relax yourself, calm yourselves, so you can handle the pressure, you can handle the situation in a very positive way. At the same time, you are not tensing your body, you are not putting unwanted thoughts to disturb the prana in your body. The next thing is worry, very common to us. Little things we worry. Worry. Worry is not the solution to our problems. Absolutely not. You have to accept things as it comes. Yes, it's as simple as it is. It is we who complicate life. Because why does worry come? Because there is an expectation from a situation or from a person. The moment you drop that expectation, there is no worry. So when there is no worry, your happy hormones are all over the body. So automatically a smile blossoms. So pay attention to that. Not Do not get worried about anything. We are in safe hands, especially during this time. We are going through a very bad phase in our uh, lifetime, isn't it? The pandemic has rocked our world. We have to be shunted in one room or one house. We are not able to go out. We are not able to communicate to others like we did before. Yes, a lot of young children going through stress, women especially, because extra pressure. That me time, what I was talking about, is now reduced because family is in the house, all are working from home. All the more reason for you to pause, press the pause button, pause, reset, then rework. So, next thing, another thing, common mistake, what we do is comparison. Why compare? We always have compare with others right from childhood, because sometimes our situation environment is also such a way that we are often we are being compared with our peers, with our siblings, with our relatives children. So if your adult parents listening to that, don't do that to your children, especially a girl child. Don't do that. It is not worth it. Whatever she is doing is the best. Try to encourage her. So, this comparison starts from a very young age because of the competitive nature of the world we are living in. And as parents, we should encourage children and praise them for whatever they are doing, and do not expect, again, expectation. So that, children most often, when they come to me, they say, this is what my parents expect from me, become a doctor, to become an engineer. Don't force them. Everybody's calling is different. And whatever they do, encourage them to excel in whatever they are doing. That is the very important, especially as a mother, because the child comes to the mother, not to the father. It comes to the mother. So you should be capable of understanding this fact that everybody is designed very uniquely, including you and me. So encourage the child, not teach them to how and compare, sorry, not don't compare them to anyone. Just tell them that they are a unique being. Whatever they are doing, it is a wonderful thing and they will excel. And tell them that I am very proud of whatever you're doing. No matter what it is, you are precious. Whatever you're doing is precious to me. Reinstate these things into the child. Instill these kind of values in the child, especially a girl child, because you know that women go through a lot of challenges in their life. So we should not add more pressure to the children. And because they grow up with this attitude, even as adults, then they start comparing, into the new home where they are going. They are also in that competitive mode, because competition doesn't work well at all times. It doesn't work well all times. Yes, you can be competitive, but comparing, no. You want to excel in something, be compete with yourself, but not with others. I would really like to underline this, that compete with yourself, but not with others. At the same time, do not push anything beyond your level, because your body is equipped only to a certain level. So beyond that, don't. So, all these practices, what I have mentioned, like relaxation, positive affirmation, looking into your diet, and these things will definitely bring an overall change in your body, because everything originates from your mind. If your mind is calm, then everything else falls in place, because body exists between that space of mind and emotion. Okay, whatever you feed in there, it has a direct impact in our body. So let us move on to the asana bit. Okay, what are the asanas which women, it's highly recommended for women. Though I will state a few, but I would highly recommend all of you to take time out for yourselves, attend a session, because a competent yoga teacher will be able to help you or point you out in the right direction for a positive health. Because what you see in videos are small bits, what you read in the books it's small bits, but when you go to a class or when you go for a private session, the teacher is completely equipped to help you overcome your obstacles in your life. See, menopause needn't be so difficult. it Menopause needn't to be sort of, you can enjoy menopause also, provided you provide the body with the right things, like these things I told you about: diet, relaxation, not worrying, and not comparing. Women are, how can I put it, they are so intuitively powerful. Do we even realize that? They have that extrasensory power, which is why women are very unique, very unique. So please remember this, that you are unique at all times. Let us go to the asanas. All right, I'm not going to demonstrate the asanas. I'm just going to state a few asanas, like common ones which you can do. If you're not able to give a lot of time to go for a class every day, Try going for a class for a few sessions. You learn the postures correctly, and then whenever you have time, please practice at home. So lying down postures are very good for women, you know, because it strengthens your lower abdomens, your ovaries. It takes care of your menopausal problems at a later stage. So what are the asanas? Matsyasana, that is the fish posture. Titli which is a butterfly posture. Bhujangasana. These are the things these are the few things which you can do. But if you approach a teacher, she or he would be more competent enough to guide you in the right way. The other thing we can do is mudras, which is very easy. I'm only going to talk about three mudras. The first one being the Vayu mudra. So you're going to bend your index finger and place this at the last line of your thumb, the base of your thumb, and your thumb's first line touching the bone of the first index finger. So this is Vayu Mudra. What happens with Vayu Mudra? Your hormonal imbalances will get corrected. So how does mudra work? Mudra actually stimulates the flow of energy in our body. So now again, the next question comes, I do not have time. Don't worry. All you have to do is whenever you have time, even while you're watching TV, you can just take this mudra and sit down. You don't have to have a separate place, separate time. You can practice mudra anytime, anywhere. That is the beauty of yoga. There are certain things which are modified to your convenience. It is so beautiful, and we should be all very proud of our culture. Sage Patanjali has given a lot of relaxations. When you're practicing yoga, it is not only asanas. There are different aspects of yoga as well. So mudras is one thing where you can practice anytime, anywhere. And the second mudra is your chin mudra. When you feel stressed, when things are not going your way, just sit with chin mudra. If you want, you can close your eyes. If you don't want, you can just keep doing whatever you're doing while watching TV or just sitting by yourself. Like I said, when you take the time out, sit in Chin Mudra. Chin Mudra relaxes your entire nervous system, one of the best mudras. The other one is Shankha Mudra, which brings about again, it is used for your normalizing your hormonal imbalances. How do we do this mudra? Very simple. Take your right hand, clasp your left thumb, and then place the four fingers onto the right knuckles, and then your thumb touching the middle finger. That's all. You can just sit with this while you're traveling. Okay, now travel is not permitted. So when you're at home, take time. This is also very good for your hormonal imbalances. Start practicing this from a very young age so that you do not suffer at a later age. Women often complain about the menopause, especially menopause. Suddenly you put on weight and then you don't know what to do. You have mood swings, your hot flushes. You don't know how to manage this. So Shankha Mudra, start practicing. Very helpful anytime, right from beginning. Even as kids, you can practice. Teach your children this. Very good. Prepare themselves. It's important that you get knowledge from outside in terms of a qualification or a certificate or a degree or a PhD. But at the same time, it is also important you must teach them how to handle their body. I reiterate this again and again and again and again, because this is what I deal with as a psychotherapist when children come to me, when women come to me, not equipped, and still in the mindset that they do not have time. So please do take time for yourselves and practice these mudras. Another mudra, especially for women suffering with menstrual cramps, is your Yoni mudra. Interlace your last three fingers and touch your index finger and your thumb. Place it at the navel region. Just relax. Normal breathing. There is no rocket science to mudras. That is the beauty of mudras. Just take this, calm yourself, enjoy life, celebrate your life. Okay. After mudras. Now, let us, I told you about relaxation. So I'm going to give you a small, short relaxation, a short meditation. So prepare yourself now. Uh, those who are watching me live, come to a very comfortable seated position. Let us go in for a short relaxation technique or a short meditation. Come to a comfortable seated position. Relax your back. Relax your forehead. Keep a gentle smile on your face. Inhale and exhale. Inhale through your nose. Exhale from the back of your throat. One more time. Inhale. Exhale from the back of your throat. Let us repeat this couple of more times. Inhale through your nostrils. Exhale from the back of your throat. Inhale. Exhale. Relax. Now take the breath into your belly. Inhale. And as you're exhaling, just let it go. One more time. Breathe in and exhale, letting everything go. Your body is completely relaxed now. Take a moment now to feel your body. Feel the presence of the body sitting there. Shift your attention now to words like grateful and gratitude. What emotions are coming up when you associate yourself with the words gratitude and grateful? What are you grateful for right now? Ask yourself, what are you grateful for right now? You will feel the energy of gratefulness in your body for whatever you're being grateful. Feel the energy in your body. This is the energy that keeps you alive and functioning without a second thought. A body that supports you and everything you want to do in life. Give this body acknowledgement for all the miraculous things it does for you to keep you here and now and breathing. Now, bring your awareness and focus on your breath. You become aware of the breath. Your awareness is powerful. Remember, wherever your attention goes, energy flows there. Use the power of your breath to feel the presence of your body. With each breath, relax, relax, relax. Relax your entire body. Your body is your shell and your home for this lifetime. Take good care of it and give it love. Take a moment for yourself and consider what self love means for you. Self love is accepting your body as it is, forgiving yourself, knowing it's okay to make mistakes, knowing your worth and standing tall amidst any criticism which comes your way. Knowing that you are a work of art and a work in progress. Practicing self love is unconditional love for yourself. Feel now how it would be to love yourself unconditionally. Let us affirm to ourselves some positive affirmations and cultivate self love. Feel free to affirm mentally with me. I accept myself exactly as I am. I love and embrace all of me. I am grateful for my body and all what it is doing to support me. I am a beautiful creation by the divine. I am a light in this world. My light is unique and incomparable to others. I respect myself and give myself what I need. I release all that is holding me back. I am pure love and pure light. Visualize the energy flowing through your body. Notice the energy change in your body with the positive affirmations which you have just done. The energy which has been created by you is nourishing your body at this moment. Inhale deeply and exhale. Breathe in love and exhale fear. One more time. Breathe in love. Exhale fear. One more time. Breathe in love and exhale fear. When light enters your body, darkness cannot stay. Stay with this energy for some more time. Gently bring yourself back to your body. Continue this practice of love and acceptance every single day. Rub your palms gently. Place it on your eyes. When you're comfortable, you may open your eyes. I hope you have all enjoyed this relaxation. Did you notice the calmness which has dawned in you? Did you notice that it is giving immense sense of power at the same time? So practice this acceptance and stay with an attitude of gratitude at all times for your body, especially women. Affirm to yourself today that you're going to have a strong attitude towards your needs. When I say needs, it is your body needs. Whatever the body requires, supply with it, the body cooperates with you. Are there any questions which you would like to ask? Thank you for all the wonderful comments you have given. So if there is anything, if you're regarding mudras, if you want to ask. Okay, let us move on then. So it has been an immense pleasure for me for for preparing for this session, and it has been a wonderful journey for myself as well. I got to know a lot of things during this preparation period. So I'm very happy to share this knowledge with women around me, around the world, those who are watching the session. And only thing I like to reiterate is treat your body with utmost self-love. Hemlata for PCOD, yes. Surya Namaskars definitely help. Kapalabhati, Brahmari Pranayama definitely will help. And Shankha Mudra and Vayu Mudra definitely helps for PCOD problems. So if you are experiencing this, please approach a competent yoga teacher. She or he will be able to guide you in the right direction. Thank you, Hemlata. Okay. Any more questions? Yeah. Thank you. Right. So let me once again reiterate, women, for all the women out there, you are worthy of everything nice. You deserve all the care, love, happiness, and kindness. Never doubt this, and celebrate your life. All you have to do is press the pause button when it is required. Do not overdo and make your body overwork. Then you face the consequences. So just become aware of this point and remember to press the pause button. Take time out for yourself. So it has been a lovely session with all of you. I thank you once again for all those who have attended the session. I take time to thank the Indian Embassy, Muscat, and my mentor, Ramshad Ahmed of Fitness Spectrum, to giving me this wonderful opportunity to share these valuable tips for all the bright, enlightening women in this world. Thank you very much. Thank you. Namaste.